This is a short overview of why reconciliation checks, also known as data compare or source to target comparison checks, are necessary within a business, and how Lightup enables you to deploy these complex checks with a no-code, low-code graphical UI. In today's data-driven world, data is generated from a variety of sources, which can then get transformed and moved through different pipelines, usually ending up in some kind of analytical warehouse or lakehouse. Data can break at any point in this process, which leads to data consumers getting different answers to the same question depending on where they look. For example, in retail, individual stores run an inventory count each night before closing, which is input into the store databases. Once per day, all stores are loaded through a pipeline into a warehouse. If something goes wrong in that process, inventory reports gathered from the store databases may not match what the warehouse says. In this example, the root cause could be something like input error by the user, a broken pipeline, day-old data uploads, or report configuration changes. When users can't trust the data they see, it leads to tangible business impacts such as poor decision-making, compliance or regulatory fines, reduced efficiency in operations, or lower customer trust and satisfaction scores. Lightup has two styles of reconciliation checks that can help mitigate the risks of these problems: row-by-row checks and aggregated comparison checks. These checks can be scheduled or triggered and work across the multitude of sources and targets supported by our library of pre-built connectors and APIs. Lightup applies anomaly detection algorithms to monitor these checks and will alert you to issues as soon as they occur, before business users complain. These alerts can be sent to several different channels, such as email, Slack, Microsoft Teams, PagerDuty, Jira, ServiceNow, and more. In Lightup, let's first look at how aggregated comparison checks work. In this example, let's imagine a new loyalty program has been launched, and the pipelines copying information from individual stores to the warehouse haven't been fully stress tested. Business leaders are frustrated with inconsistent data, and engineers are bottlenecked trying to create new checks at the right scale. With this type of deep data check, we can compare total order volume tied to customer loyalty accounts sliced by cities that the business operates in, with the source on the left and the target on the right. Each city's totals are compared, and the relative difference is calculated as a percent. This enables the business to ensure that data consumption, like reports and views, regardless of the system it comes from, all produce the same result. The second example is a row-by-row comparison. These checks are useful when fine-grained monitoring is needed. Let's imagine the same business from the previous example takes in-person orders and moves them into a fulfillment database, where it's vital each and every order gets accurately copied over, otherwise a shipment to that customer won't go out. This check uses a primary key order ID from the source to target to calculate how many records match, in this case around 28%. If we're striving for 100%, this would be a problem. We can further specify attributes to compare within matching rows to ensure the load process isn't introducing column-level errors across environments. That way, John from California won't accidentally get his shipment sent to New York. These checks would normally require complex SQL code processing or using some kind of proprietary rule engine, but Lightup makes it simple with a low-code interface. We do all the heavy lifting for you, making it very easy for non-technical users, data analysts, stewards, or technical engineers alike to quickly monitor and improve data quality. Once a check has been configured, implemented, and launched, whenever our monitors find issues, an incident record is generated. This records the individual problem, lets users perform root cause analysis, and supports a remediation workflow. For more details on this, please watch our incident workflow video. If you have any questions on data reconciliation or would like more information on how Lightup can help you, please reach out to us at sales@lightup.ai or request a free demo at lightup.ai/demo. Thanks. Have a great day.